Good morning to everyone. And my name is Demarcus Webb. And a few years back, I used to do a little writing once a month. Used to send out some emails called the Spiritual Reality Check. And at that stage in my life, I was, I guess, on the road of, you know, discovering exactly who I am and on the road of developing a really strong relationship with Christ. Um, Unfortunately, life happened and I kind of lost sight of some things and lost who I was, and the writings stopped. But recently, I've been having this burning desire to get back to writing. However, I'm just always distracted or just really never make time to do it, and or I'm always allowing the fears of my past to stop me from moving forward. So instead of trying to write, I decided to do a quick, small video, just nothing in particular, but just to attempt to get started, if I can say that. Today, I just want to leave you with that. 2020, we know last year brought a whole lot of changes that we were not expecting, and we are still having a very difficult time trying to adapt to them and or take heed to the needed precautions to move forward. I want to let everyone know that there's going to come a time in your life where you may lose sight of who you are and you may lose focus on the direction you're attempting to go in. In those times, they bring about dark moments and, maybe you scrambling all over the place, but it doesn't mean that all is lost. You just have to rediscover who you are. In that process of me going through many years of darkness, God was able to bring me out. And once He brought me out, now I am struggling to do this thing. And this is what I wanted to encourage everybody to do for yourself. Discover and recognize who you are. Once you can recognize who you are, you can identify your strengths, your weaknesses, and your needs. And as you begin to discover who and what you are, you want to ensure that you are moving in the timeline that God has appointed for you. And what do you mean by that? There are sometimes we desire some things that we just can't do or we just not ready for the most part. So with knowing who you are, you want to ensure that you make the right decisions to go down the right path that's going to lead you to guaranteed success and happiness. And as you define who you are, you want to realize this: what defines happiness and success for you? You can't attempt to define your happiness and your success and your lifestyle based upon what you see someone else does. You have to identify those things for you because you can only live for you. So again, identifying who you are, identifying your happiness and what do you consider your success. And then last but not least, the last tip I'm going to leave you with today is understanding that when troubles do arise, because they will come, you understanding that you want to hold fast to your faith. You want to be aware of what's going on. You want to potentially try to identify the why in the situation. And you want to stand still and continue to push forward your destiny, because we have identified who we are. We've identified our happiness and what makes us successful. And now when trouble comes, if we have to reevaluate, if we have to shift, if we have to change, we can change by being aware, identifying the why, and knowing when and how to move. With that being stated, that's all I want to do. I want to step out and just do something. As always, you have just been webinized.